All right.
Now the AccuWeather forecast with meteorologist Matt Benz. And nothing we're here for this afternoon. Clouds, a hint of sun out there, but it is just cold. A high at 33. Then for tonight, mostly cloudy. There could be a few flurries around
We're
this
live.
tonight, low 26. Tomorrow, sunshine, some clouds, breezy. At least a chilly breeze developing in the afternoon. High 34 into Monday, colder. Perhaps a bit of snow and flurries toward the evening, especially north and west of the
Oopsies.
city.
Hi, baby.
30 and mostly cloudy. Not nearly as cold for Tuesday. Perhaps some rain and drizzle late in the day into Tuesday night with a high at 40 degrees. Right now it's 28 degrees in Central Park with the relative humidity at 39%. Repeating, the current temperature is 28 going up to 33 this
Okay.
afternoon in Midtown.
All right. Hello, Chicopee Radio. Happy Caturday. Hello, Stella. Stella Persian. Hello. Welcome. Alfredo. Hello, Alfredo. Hey, baby.
Happy New Year, Mum. I love you. And Gregory telling us his best friend Thailand is also missing. Maybe he's dying in the fire. Maybe he's alive. The authorities here still working to identify the deceased and injured. Some of the worst injured transferred to expert bird.
Hope everyone is having a good start to their weekend.
Reporting the owners of the bar tell Swiss media everything was done according to the standards the local.
I was just over on another cat stream. Name is Pipa. Pipa Cat. Pipa Top Cat. Beautiful kitty. And I was debating coming on today or tomorrow for sure. But I said I'm going to come on today. I'm going to brush her in a bit and come on and say hello. Hello, Raphael. What's up, bro? Raphael is in the house. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by to say hello. Ah, Linda. Ah. Happy Caturday, my friend. All right. So, we're going to brush her. All right. Chicopee, I saw you're getting your radio today. That's very exciting, bro. Very happy to hear that. And I also ordered a radio. My first ever SDR radio. It should be getting here Wednesday, next week. Decided to order. It's been well over a year since I bought a radio for myself. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get one. I saw Chicopee getting one. I said, you know what? I'm going to get one too. An SDR. So looking forward to playing around with that a little bit.
Treat yourself to a full range of dining options at Jake's 58 Casino Hotel. If you have any problems, you must come to care about. Please call the 24-hour toll-free hotline at 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. Larry Mullins here. After an accident, you need a trusted law firm with an army of efficient.
All right.
At Spector and Associates, your serious injury attorney.
5 people watching, 2 likes. Oh, 6 people watching. Thank you very much for stopping by. Smash that like button. Double tap your screen. And appreciate you stopping by.
Call them now. 800-318-8888. Spector and Associates has recovered hundreds of millions for the injured. Been in an accident? Visit crashinjury.com or call 800-318-8888. The lawyers at Spector and Associates serious injury attorneys fight hard. Win big to get you what you deserve. Call them now. 800-318-8888. That's 800
Chicopee Radio.
8888 or visit crashinjury.com.
I'm having a good weekend because the RTL... Oh, it came already. I subscribe to your channel, my bro. Well, thank you, bro. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I come on every so often. You know, I do a little live stream. Just a chill stream, you know?
She's a singer, songwriter, choreographer, actor, director, designs t-shirts. She's in culinary school, but one thing she can't do, the cold. She tells Variety, the cold is going to conquer me every single time, adding, if I had to audition for a winter movie, nope. Fortunately for her, the temperatures will be warm when she's honored for her role in the Paul Thomas Anderson film tomorrow at the Palm Springs International Film Awards. The latest Avatar film continues to rake in the dough.
Oh, nice, Chicopee. I have the radio in the palm of my hands. That's awesome. I'm happy, man. Happy for you.
The billion-dollar mark worldwide by the end of the weekend. Zootopia 2, which is already in the
That's great.
club, earned another
And hello, Mika.
for second place.
Mika is in the house. Happy Caturday to you, my friend.
Ask yourself this question. Is it really worth holding on to that timeshare that you know you need to get rid of? Here's the truth. The
All
average
right.
maintenance fee just went up over 17%. That could have been 117%, and there's nothing you can do about it. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check for annual maintenance and assessment fees. I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. For 15 years, I've helped over 50,000 families cancel their timeshare. Not sell it, not transfer it, cancel it. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment and your maintenance fees would never go up? That's a lie. Are you ready to get rid of your timeshare once and for all? Simply call us and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit that explains all your options for cancellation. Call Wesley now for your timeshare exit kit. 800-932-5858. That's 800-932-5858. 800-932-5858. All News 92.3 FM. Powered by 1010 Win. The News Watch never stops. This is 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world. Cloudy skies, 28 degrees, 140. Good afternoon. I'm Michelle Kabbalah. Here's what's happening. President Trump announces the U.S. will run Venezuela following the capture of President Nicolas Maduro on drug trafficking charges. Maduro and his wife are being flown to New York to face prosecution. Governor Hochul calls it the president's flagrant abuse of power by acting without congressional approval. There's an anti-war protest set to take place this afternoon in Times Square. The NYPD is looking for a suspect after a teenager was robbed at gunpoint while waiting for a bus in the Bronx in the afternoon. A judge in Wisconsin is resigning after being convicted over an ice encounter last year. The world's tallest, fastest, and longest roller coaster is opened at Six Flags, but it's nowhere near Jackson, New Jersey.
Hello, Sydney Cat. Happy Caturday, Sydney Cat. And by the way, Happy New Year, everyone. So many of you, of course, Mika Alfredo, Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a happy New Year.
Thanks, Ashok. Well, here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels.
Appreciate stopping by, saying hello. Thank you very much.
Expect about a 20 to 30 minute delay to cross Bronx is backed up to the Bronx River Parkway. The Lincoln Tunnel, 15.
Wishing everyone a great 2026.
And the Holland Tunnel is also looking about 10.
Hello to
Tunnel that is stacked up out of Queens and into Manhattan.
Leap.
And then the Cross Island northbound, that's seeing some heavy
Leapart Ridge.
Once you get past that
hello and welcome.
in great shape heading up into the Bronx. You could take the clear view though. That's looking good if you want to get around that back up. No problems with the Whitestone Bridge. The Cross Island southbound, there is an accident just before the LIE that has you backing up towards Northern Boulevard. And the LIE has some typical construction delays right around the Grand Central. Here's what we see on Long Island's Big Three. No problems with the LIE or the Northern State. There is that crash on the Sunrise Highway. Westbound, that's sitting just past Farmingdale Road. The road is completely shut down, so you'll want to take the Southern State around.
Doing good.
Patty Bendina, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Leapart Ridge.
Says the U.S. will run Venezuela until what he calls a transition of power can take place. Mr. Trump made the comment after confirming that U.S. forces captured Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro in a surprise overnight military operation, adding that the U.S. is ready to continue the attack if necessary.
First attack was so successful, we probably don't have to do a second, but we're prepared to do a second wave, a much bigger wave, actually. This was pinpoint, but we have a much bigger wave that probably won't have to do.
Maduro and his wife are now aboard a U.S. warship headed to New York to face federal drug trafficking and narco-terrorism charges. Explosions were reported across the Venezuelan capital during the operation, which lasted.
I have a toy here, but
Venezuelan officials call it an illegal attack, accusing the U.S.
I don't think Linda's really interested.
President. The legal authority for the operation remains unclear.
But if I get out the usual string, I bet she'll become very interested. What do you say, Linda? What do you think? Should we try it? Huh? All right.
Know what you think, know what you believe. Even in economies, you can do anything because he was just taking everything.
All right, let me get that string out. I bet you she'll be playing with that.
Protests and celebrations have both been reported in Venezuela and abroad. This all comes after months of increased U.S. activity in the region. 15,000 U.S. military personnel were already in the Caribbean, and the military...
Linda's favorite string.
...that it claimed were trafficking drugs.
Ah, Linda.
Two suspects in a gunpoint robbery in the Claremont section of the Bronx.
What do we have here? What is this? Ah, what's this? Now, let's go back to this. Okay, she's kind of...
Look for suspect photos on our website, 1010wins.com. A Wisconsin judge under
That cat warned. I have the exact same one, says Stella. Do I have a cat that looks like Linda?
Immigration agents who were seeking to make an arrest outside of her courtroom. She has now resigned, writing Governor Tony Evers that while the legal proceedings are, quote,
Not too interested, right?
they present what she called immense and complex challenges that threaten the independence of the judiciary.
Not too interested. But let's get this guy out. And all of a sudden, we are interested, aren't we? So Titties 9 LOL. I have a cat too. Of course, my cat is prettier than yours.
On his social media platform says if Iran, quote, violently kills peaceful protesters, which is their custom, the United States of America will come to their...
What is your cat, a boy or a girl?
Iran's parliamentary speaker responded to Mr. Trump's threat to intervene, saying, quote, all American centers and forces across...
You have a channel? I gotta check out your channel.
...targets for us in response to any potential adventurism. But with no change in the U.S. military posture in the region, it's unclear...
That is very hard to top Linda. I'll be honest, very hard. I haven't seen anybody do that yet in my almost 15 years of owning Linda. So you would be an exceptional first. Nah, I'm sure your cat is lovely. You know, I'm not here to say my cat's better than anybody else's, so I wouldn't say that, you know, on anybody's stream if I was you, but they're all precious, in my opinion. They're all creatures of God, and I'll leave it at that. So, my cat is a female, and she is Olivia. Okay. Guys, we love all cats here. I mean, you know. Right, Linda?
2.6 miles long, nearly 60 stories high, and reaches speeds up to 150 miles per hour. Riders have already posted their reviews on social media.
All right, I learned something about...
Gosh, she really just loves this string, doesn't she?
Are you kidding me? My body's like numb. That thing is absolutely incredible.
She's chasing it.
The windshields to protect riders' faces.
It sounds like a torture device.
Dr. Seuss. Oh, Dr. Seuss is in the house. I love cats. I'm the cat in the hat. Okay. Well, thank you for joining, Dr. Seuss. And thank you for joining Sotidis. Smash that like button. My cat is very scared of people. I think she is like me. Well, some cats are definitely more introverted, I would say. Maybe. Scared. They have different personalities, just like people do. So, you know. Me, subscribe, and like. Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
The Muscular Dystrophy Association's voices have thundered through the halls of Congress. For 75 years, these wills the impossible into existence. For 75 years,
You know, we love all cats here. There's people in this chat right now that have channels of their own with beautiful pets. It's not a competition, you know?
If you try, join us and celebrate 75 years of breakthrough at MBA.
At least I don't look at it that way. Sure, some people do, but
And we all need such moments in life that sort of break us out of our routines and help us remember the sacredness and divine potential of every person.
Dr. Dr. Zeus, rather.
Remember that God's prepared to do
My cat got stolen from me. I miss him. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Christmas helps unite us as one human family. How we welcome all.
That's terrible.
Strangers, families, refugees, the healthy, the sick, the rich, the poor, and celebrate God's presence in everybody.
Did somebody actually stole your cat, like from your house?
Light of God and the joy of His love. It invites us to see
Or
them all.
like was your cat lost? Like just
Catholic healthcare system, Arch Care, the providers who look after
that's terrible, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
the frail and the vulnerable embody that love. As Mother Teresa said, it's Christmas every time you let God love others through you.
While New York prepares for the biggest night of the year, countless people will get to and from New Year's Eve gatherings and parties safely thanks to transit workers. I'm John Chiarello, president of Transport Workers Union Local 100. I want to wish New York a very happy New Year and give special shout out to our 44,000 members. We work 24/7 to move New York and beyond.
Yes, they took him from my house because he's friendly.
And it's thanks to all members.
Oh, man.
100, 2026 is a contract year. We'll be
Yeah.
building the foundation for the fight ahead at our mass membership meeting on
So he's very
February 24th.
trusting of humans.
So, if you're a Local 100 member and haven't yet signed up for the mass membership meeting, you can go to our website and register now. Visit TWULocal100.org.
Raphael, my day's going good, bro.
Local100.org.
It's very cold here. I had to go out this morning to run an errand, but very, very cold.
A lucky lotto winner in Maryland. We'll tell you about this guy, but first, wins news time 151. Let's get
How about you, bro? You're in Switzerland right now?
Thanks, Seth. Well, let's start out in Queens. There's an accident on the Cross Island.
Or are you back in Canada?
Before the LIE, that is traffic backing up before the Northern Boulevard.
My cat was a tuxedo. I really miss him. Wow, I can imagine. They're beautiful, tuxedo cats.
Right around Atlantic Avenue. And over in Brooklyn, there's also some road work on the BQE westbound that has you slow from Flushing Ave over to Atlantic. The Gowanus inbound is crowded from Prospect onto the BQE up towards the Brooklyn.
How long did you have your cat before that happened?
Really no problems with the Brooklyn, Manhattan, or Williamsburg bridges. The Hudson River crossings to George inbound, that is moving okay. Outbound, though, there is a delay on the Cross Bronx from the Bronx River Parkway over towards the bridge. The Lincoln Tunnel, about 15 minutes in, no problems out. And then we do have an accident now in Jersey City on 139 inbound. It's sitting right around Central Avenue. That is traffic backing up.
But I'm going to adopt another 2 cats on Monday.
Okay, though, as you make your way
Okay.
to the Holland Tunnel. The Midtown Tunnel, as you make your way out of Queens, that is stacked up into Manhattan. And here's what we see on Long Island's Big Three. The LIE, the Northern State, is okay, but that crash on Sunrise Highway westbound, just past Farmingdale Road, half the road shut down, so take the Southern State.
Raphael, yes, I am still in Zurich, Switzerland.
10 wins on 92.3 FM.
On the 29th of March, I'm going to Canada, Toronto, until the 29th of April. My bro. That's great, bro. So you're coming for a month. You should stop by New York. That's my birthday, the 29th.
and the sun trying to make an appearance out
there, but certainly plenty of clouds overhead. Looking at a high of just 33 here for this afternoon. Then for tonight, mostly cloudy. A few flurries around, especially late at night, low 20.
Yeah, be nice to people.
Some clouds. There will be a breeze developing.
Dr. Zeus, 1 year I had him. I found him in a plastic bag. Someone dumped them. He was only one alive. Man,
Right now it's 28 degrees in Central Park with a relative humidity of 39%. Repeating, the current temperature is 20.
you hear a lot of that, man. Cats just being even in like that, like the way you just found.
New York's weather station, 10 winds 92.
How freaking people are very cruel, man. Very cruel.
In less than a decade, the Prince George's County resident collected a $50,000 Powerball prize this week.
I'll leave it at that. I could say a lot more about them.
The lucky guy says he bought the winning Powerball ticket for the October 18th drawing at a gas station in Morningside. Discovered
Okay.
by scanning it on the lottery app. He says he was shocked when the screen showed $50,000. Had to double check the numbers. The winner says his last prize went toward the new car and savings. He hasn't yet decided how he'll spend this one. If one of your resolutions this year is to spend more time offline,
Well,
that's a very good idea.
so
Maybe you wanna
Tidis,
check out the library in Blacksburg, Virginia.
you know,
Says they're the right place for you.
Heading into the new year, Beth Newman, assistant branch
shit
manager
happens.
at the
I'll say it like that.
says the library
You can't predict what can happen.
to not only give
You could be the best owner,
digital detox something fun to
and like that person said, the cat was very friendly and trustworthy.
interact with
You know, somebody could come along with food or something, especially if the cat is,
slowing down and escaping that
you know, let outside a lot.
getting back to basics. That includes reading
I mean, I've seen stories of like bodega cats being stolen. Because over here in New York,
While some Americans are packing
we got a lot of delis
this weekend, one city's
with cats. You know, shops, bodega cats, they call them.
Carnival season kicks off this coming Tuesday in Louisiana. This year, there'll be more than 80 parades in and around New Orleans, some of which last for hours. More than 1 million tourists are expected to travel to New Orleans for the celebration, and they'll be met by increased security. The 350 National Guard members of the
You have a lovely cat, my bro. I love cats and kittens a lot, my bro, says Rafael. Well, thank you.
Which is February 17th this year. Dave Packer, ABC News.
Elon Musk's AI chatbot Grok under fire after admitting it allowed users to generate digitally altered sexualized images of minors. The chatbot acknowledged lapses in safeguards, saying some users were able
Thank you,
to
Dr.
create
Zeus.
images depicting minors in minimal clothing. Grok says it is
And good luck with the adoption.
the issue and has linked users to a child exploitation reporting hotline. French officials
So,
have referred the
Tidis,
matter
you
to
should
prosecutors, calling
protect
the
your
content
cat and
illegal.
keep her safe from people. You can't just
Harm is
have them
harmful,
wander
isolated, saying
wander out and about.
abuse.
That's true.
Re-traumatized
But
victims repeatedly. Federal law
some cats, you know, they're rescued, they're feral, you know, they're found outside.
says it's working to block
And
content entirely.
it's not really a good idea to have them solely locked, you know, I don't want to say it like this, but locked up inside. Linda, for instance, she's a house cat. You know, she never lived outside. Although I do let her out. I have a backyard. I also have a front here, a little catio, which is of course gated, closed off, but she can jump. You know, but you have to watch them. But stuff happens. Stuff happens.
If we're really opening up the umbrella and bringing everyone into the fold, and person does mean everyone.
You can't control, you know, if somebody comes by, you know, you turn your back for 2 seconds, somebody snatches your cat or your. Of course, you want to protect them.
Sellers need to move away from fads and gimmicks and give customers something different, an experience.
What's in the bottle? It's really about how you connect with people.
Well, you can't.
We're meeting consumers where they are.
You can slowly, you know, bring them in a little bit, but the longer they live outside, you can't just bring them in and expect them to be, you know, a house cat, indoor cat. It's not going to happen, you know?
You're my favorite.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, I agree with you. Adopting is a very big part.
I didn't know how much I'd get.
I mean, a very
Attorneys now at the Barnes firm got me $2 million.
big responsibility. I agree with you. It is.
Attorney from the Barnes firm got me $1.5 Call the Barnes firm now and let us help you get the best result possible.
Before you adopt, make sure it is an indoor cat and have done your studying.
Predict future outcomes. Manhattan, Long Island.
My mom has decided to learn to paint, and she's good.
Linda!
Learning new things comes with age.
My mom, she started forgetting my name. What are we talking about?
Forgetting well-known things doesn't. Memory loss may be a sign of Alzheimer's disease. Early
Yeah, Mika.
you and your loved one, time to
Fist.
plan for the future. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Hey family, Larry Mullins here. Safavia's once a year 50% off New Year's Friends and Family sale is here. This is your only chance to save 50% off MSRP on special order and in-stock furniture. Safavia's brand new 2026 collection of living rooms, dining rooms, and bedrooms are in their stores and on sale right now. You have just a few days to save.
Dr. Zeus, it's okay. I own chickens, goats, and sheep. Cats will fit right in because I have moved from town to the farm. Okay. Can I ask where you're from? Are you in the United States? If you want to share. If you don't want to share, that's fine.
And lasts for a few days and ends on January 4th. To save 50% off MSRP on special order and in-stock furniture. Safavia with locations in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut.
If you guys want to share where you're watching from.
Hurry! Safavia's once a year New Year's Friends and Family sale ends on January 4th.
WINS FM and HD1 New York. Always live on the...
Ah, you got it, Linda.
More people get their news from 1010 Wins than from any other radio station in the nation.
Oh, cool. You're from New Zealand. Okay.
On the show, Kabbalah.
All news, all the time.
And that's for Chicopee. Chicopee, we got this one going today.
3 FM, New York.
Good afternoon, 28 degrees at 2 o'clock. I'm Donna Vaughn. And here's what's happening. The United States is now taking over Venezuela.
We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition.
Yeah.
So says President Trump after U.S. military strikes and the capture of Venezuela's president. Nicolas Maduro and his wife now being taken here to New York to face drug trafficking charges. An anti-war protest taking place in Times Square this afternoon. Democrats accusing President Trump of ordering the strikes illegally without the required okay of Congress. Well, the NYPD asking for tips from the public to track down a trio of bad guys behind a violent holdup this week at a Brooklyn convenience store. 4 dead in Arizona after a helicopter struck a recreational slack line strung up near a mountain range and then crashed into a canyon. And the rapper Drake has been hit with a class action lawsuit accusing him of inflating his streaming numbers. Well, the Devils home against the Mammoths later this afternoon. Later tonight, it'll be the Knicks and Philly at the Garden. The Islanders hosting the Maple Leafs. AccuWeather says getting cloudier this afternoon with a high of only around 33. Wins News Time 2:01. Let's get you where you need to go with Patty Bentina. Thanks, Donna. Well,
And of course, Chicopee is in
if you're heading out on 280 East.
Chicopee, Massachusetts. Dr. Zeus, I'm watching from the sunroom, watching the goats play. Nice.
Now there is an accident southbound sitting just before the RFK Bridge. That's only going to add to that delay. And then further south on the
Sometimes I think about that, like leaving the city life for the
so you may want to take 2nd Avenue or the West Side Highway around
suburbs.
in Queens to Cross Island southbound. There's also an accident just before the
Hmm?
LAE.
What do you think, Linda?
You backed up before Northern Boulevard. The LAE itself has some typical construction delays right around the Grand Central. And then over in Brooklyn, construction on the BQE westbound has you slowed from Flushing Avenue over to Atlantic. The Gowanus inbound is crowded from Prospect onto the BQE eastbound up towards the Brooklyn Bridge. Now here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. The George inbound still moving okay. Outbound, there is cross Bronx delays from the Bronx River Parkway over towards the bridge. The Lincoln Tunnel 15 minutes out, no problem, or 15 minutes in, no problems outbound. And then in Jersey City, there is an accident we're still working on 139 inbound right at Central Avenue. That is traffic backed up onto the Pulaski Skyway. Patty Bendina, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM. United States is about to take over Venezuela. So says President Trump, who spoke from Mar-a-Lago this afternoon about the special U.S. military operation overnight that's left Venezuela's president in handcuffs.
We have tremendous energy in that country. It's very important that we protect it. We need that for ourselves. We need that for the world.
President Trump justifying the airstrikes on Caracas.
Had to move old Billy up the hill because he's ramming the family. Wow. It's a good life, yeah. I can imagine. I'm sure it is.
I've seen what we have. It's both horrible.
Chickens, goats.
Something like this could have been allowed to take place.
As for the future of Venezuela,
My grandfather, before he brought his family to the U.S.,
Democratic leadership
back home, he had, he had some goats, chickens. That was the life back then,
says military action without
back in the
authorization and
50s and
without
60s.
plan for what comes next is reckless. Republican Tom Cotton says Congress doesn't need to be notified every time the executive branch makes an arrest.
Correspondent Wayne Cabot. Mayor Mamdani has weighed in now as well after hearing that Maduro and his wife are being brought here to New York to face drug trafficking charges. He says his focus is the safety of New Yorkers and that this, quote, blatant pursuit of regime change directly impacts people here, including the tens of thousands of Venezuelans who call the city home. He adds that attacking a sovereign nation is an act of war. Now, in his remarks, President Trump said no U.S. troops were killed during the operation, though some were hurt. Venezuela's vice president says there were deaths on their side, both civilian and military. Military sites in and around Caracas were hit. Now, President Trump has posted a photo showing Maduro blindfolded and in handcuffs aboard the USS Iwo Jima. He says the indictment alleges that Maduro used cocaine as a weapon, partnering with some of the most violent and prolific drug traffickers and narco-terrorists in the world to bring tons of the drug into the United States. The whole world is now reacting to the U.S. attack on Venezuela, including U.S. allies. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer.
I can be absolutely clear that we were not involved in that. And as you know, I always say and believe we should all uphold international law. But I think at this stage, fast-moving situation, let's establish the facts and take it from there.
Now, reaction so far around the world has been varied. House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries calling Maduro a criminal and authority.
Yeah, Linda, Mika. Linda now thinks your grandfather brought her from Greece. Linda would probably love living on the farm.
Stay with 1010 Wins. This story is fast developing and will continue to bring you the latest. Police are now looking for 3 men connected to a violent robbery.
But she also likes, well, maybe from the beginning, because once they get used to a certain lifestyle, you know. Farm cat, yeah.
The 2 were then assaulted and robbed of cash in their cell phones.
Linda?
The thieves then stole around $2,600 in cash from the safe and the store's cash register before taking off. The victims, though, suffering minor injuries. Parts of California are bracing for another round of rain and flooding this weekend.
In San Bernardino County, first responders rescuing a toddler and guiding others to safety after their cars are swept away by rising water. Farther north in the San Francisco Bay Area, extremely high tides inundating neighborhoods. Wind advisories now posted for much of coastal...
Ah, Daisy May. Hello, Daisy May.
Another round of heavy rain expected through the weekend.
Our puzzle room. Welcome, Daisy May. Happy New Year to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great New Year. And hello to, of course, Kelly, which is Daisy May's mom. And Magic the cat. Yeah. Oh, you're revamping it? Okay. Says it's my old vacation channel being revamped. I'm doing good, Daisy May. It's just decided to come on and do a live today. Very cold day here. Right now it is, well, it's in the 20s. Let's see. Well, no, it's not. It's 32. So we went up to 32, but we're going back down to 23. And it feels like 24 right now. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you stopped by, Daisy May, Kelly. Thank you.
authorities here still working to identify the
It is cold. Yeah.
Some of the worst injured transferred to expert burn units in neighboring countries.
Correspondent Tom Sufi Burridge asked for how the blaze started. Investigators now think sparkling candles sticking out of champagne bottles ignited the ceiling. They're also looking
Let's
to
play with the
whether
string a
the
little bit.
material met regulations and whether the candles were even permitted for use in that bar. The bar owners have been cooperating with the investigation. They insist everyone.
Oh my gosh. Send some of that up here, please. 74. Man, I wish. I'll take 54 at this honestly.
If your dad is suffering from mesothelioma, please listen up. After getting him the best medical care, it's time to retain the right law firm for his mesothelioma claim. But be aware that not all law firms are equally qualified. One law firm has amassed $13 billion in settlements and verdicts for mesothelioma survivors. Yes, $13 billion. Recently, this one law firm broke their own New York record with a $117 million verdict for a single client.
Oh, Linda's doing good.
One law firm was just on the cover of Best Lawyers magazine. This experienced
Linda's
law
good.
firm
She's,
went
you know,
Luxembourg,
she's trying to stay warm,
500
too, you know.
specialists fighting for people just like your dad or mom.
But
Your dad deserves real justice. So get
how about Magic the Cat? I know Daisy May.
dial 917 lawyers. That's 917 lawyers. Attorney advertising.
Daisy May, I'm sure is well, but as I see the shorts, your shorts,
A company focused on the management training skills needed to enhance the careers of
and the videos too with your husband. She loves her dad, Daisy May. How about Magic? How's Magic the Cat? 'Cause I know Magic isn't really like to be. He's not on video a lot. Yeah, she does. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, Magic is good. Good. I'm happy to hear that. And hello to Transport Driver. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I just have a... So, Daisy May, you know, I have a toy here, but Linda's not that interested in these toys. For whatever reason, you know, I've shown this before. But when we get a piece of string, like those that they'll give you at the bakery when you buy a box of like desserts or something, and they give you that, she loves that. Right?
I ended up owing almost $37,000.
Then Joe found tax relief advocates.
I would hear ads for tax relief advocates. One day it just clicked. This is my exact situation that I'm in. So I wrote down a number and called from the car when I got home that day. TRA saved me 99% of what I owed the IRS, and that brought
Transport Driver, I have 12 cats. Wow. Excuse me a moment.
East River Crossing, the Hudson River Crossing.
12 cats. You have a full house, I'm sure. Do you like rescue them and then adopt them out, or they're 12 like 12 your regular your cats? Because that's a lot, but you have a full house.
But the Lincoln Tunnel, just about 10 to 15 inbound, no problems out, and the Holland Tunnel is also about...
How old is Linda?
In and outbound.
Says Daisy May. Well, Daisy May, Kelly, before I tell you, why don't you take a guess? Can you guess how old do you think she is? Just by looking at her. Or how old would you say Linda is?
And then we're still working on an accident in Queens on the Cross Island southbound just before the LIE that has you backed up to Northern Boulevard. Patty Benzina, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM. Now the AccuWeather forecast. Let's go live to meteorologist Matt Ben.
And clouds, some breaks of sun out there. We're heading up to a high 33 degrees. Just a few flurries here for tonight. Mainly
3-ish or 4-ish?
impacts to the roads at the low 26. Tomorrow,
Nope.
clouds, chilly breeze developing, high 34. Monday, a bit cooler. There will be a bit of snow and flurries towards the evening with a high 30 degrees.
You're gonna have to. Well,
Nearly as cold. Perhaps some
you want to take one more guess
rain
before I tell you?
with a high near
I'll just tell you.
Right now it's 28 degrees in Central Park with a relative humidity at 40%. Repeating, the current temperature is 28, going up to 33 this afternoon.
Ah, Linda.
I'm AccuWeather meteorologist.
Add a decade.
10 winds on 92.3 FM.
She's gonna be. Well, she's gonna be 15. She's 14 right now. Yep.
Following the American military strikes that resulted in the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife.
Have Linda since 2011.
Illegal, but Maduro was a wanted man here in the U.S. As former Deputy Assistant Secretary of State Mike Mulroy explained.
Where the White House is going to hang their legal hat.
So she's currently 14.
That he was indicted for terrorism and drug trafficking, and he has been indicted since 2020, and very similar to the operation that the U.S. did in Panama back in the 1990s to capture Noriega. That is what they have done again.
Yeah, Mika, she does. A lot of people tell me that. Of course, here on the live, but even, in person, you would never think that she's that old.
All afternoon right here on 1010 Wins.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's Drake, and he's now being accused of inflating his streaming numbers. The class action lawsuit against the rapper claims he used his partnership with online casino Stake to secretly fund artificial stream boosting campaigns. So the way it worked, according to the complaint, started with millions of dollars funneled through the Stake tipping system. That paid for bots and streaming farms that inflated Drake's song plays on platforms like Spotify, allegedly. The social media influencer Aiden Ross is, among others, named in the suit, which seeks financial damages. Reps for Drake, though, declining comment.
She's looking at the monitor. She sees herself on the monitor. I have another monitor over there where I could see the stream as well from there. And she's looking. That's you!
Scheduled to depart for New Delhi, but wound up delayed by more than 7 hours. Canadian regulations ban pilots from flying within 12 hours of drinking or while under the influence. No comment yet from Air India. Well, some good news for wannabe home buyers. You may now be able to buy more house than you thought you could afford because borrowing costs are down. The average rate on a 30-year mortgage fell to 6.15%, according to Freddie Mac. That's the lowest 30-year rate since October of 2024. The National Association
Any plans for the day?
also says home buyer momentum
Not really, not today. Just gonna do some housework after, some chores.
in November compared to the previous month and was up 2.6%.
I have some laundry that I needed to do that I didn't do yet. I put it off. Probably do that tomorrow, if not later today. But just chilling. I have off now anyways for another a little over a week before I start, go back and start with the regular routine.
Heading into the new year, Beth Newman, assistant branch manager at the Blacksburg Library.
Could you come here and do some housework?
Options to not only get the
I'll even say, please,
something fun to do, but events for those
I would,
get out of the house and
I would love to come there and as long as I get to enjoy, see that beautiful view you have and enjoy some 74-degree temps. And bring Linda with me too. That would make it even better. But I would love to meet you guys in person. And Daisy May, of course. I would love that.
But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises.
Maybe we got to meet one time. Next time you come up to Buffalo, And I know you have family up here. Maybe you got to make a stop in NYC or something. Or maybe we'll figure something out. But not this time. You don't. Yeah. Linda, where you going?
Sitting alone in shelter cages, forced to endure the intense fear and
well as the risk of being euthanized. At Golden Plus Society, we are dedicated to the rescue of shelter cats and giving them all they need to be adopted into their forever homes. To find out more about our
Yeah, I can't blame you.
goldenplussociety.org. That's
I mean, you get used to it.
goldenplussociety.org.
I'm used to it
Sponsored by Golden
when
Plus
you grow up in this type of weather, but
Scott Stanford here. Now this message
that's why a lot of
is
people, after a certain number of years, or if they're living
first responders and their families trusted that the air
after
went out
working or
zero
when they
days.
retire, they head
Now,
south.
68 boxes
And
of
I can't blame them,
9/11
honestly.
health and environmental records, asbestos tests, chemical contamination reports, and thousands of pages of critical data have finally been uncovered. The FDNY Firefighters Union says this information could have changed diagnoses, treatment plans, and even saved lives. So the question is, how many lives were affected? How many other 9/11 related illnesses are out there? If you were a loved one or suffering health issues from 9/11 exposure,
50 plus years of it, yeah.
can help. 911awards.com. You deserve answers, and you may qualify for the 9/11 Compensation Fund and the World Trade Center Health Program. Michael Barris is also a 9/11 cancer survivor, and no one is more passionate about getting you the compensation you deserve. 911awards.com.
Oopsies.
9/11 awards with an S.com.
There we go.
Barris and McGarry, they are the lawyers for the 9/11 community.
Want to make 2026 your year of adventure? Book that trip and learn a new language with Babbel. Go ahead, make a resolution you can stick to. Now is the time. Babbel's New Year sale is here. Unlock all of the languages on Babbel with a lifetime subscription for 65% off. Just go to Babbel.com and start today. Babbel teaches you relevant words and phrases, so you can start speaking with confidence in as little as 3 weeks. And because Babbel's bite-sized lessons fit easily into your daily routine and are easy to remember, you'll be talking like a local in time for takeoff. Dive into the world of language learning content with Babbel's videos, podcasts, and stories from around the world, full of culture bites and language learning tips. Turn your daydream into a destination this year with Babbel. But don't wait. This offer ends January 15th. Get Babbel's lifetime access for less at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com. The most important radio station on the
Mika, the birds are doing good. They're downstairs.
world. 1010 wins and you.
One of these videos or streams, I'm going to show the birds. There are other birds that I have because I never did,
You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you.
I'll get them on video for you guys.
8 degrees at 220. I'm Donna Vaughn, and here's what's happening. The United States is about
28.
to take over Venezuela.
The computer said 32.
Trump following the overnight American military strike. He also says the U.S. will take over Venezuela's oil reserves. The operation took aim at Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro, who's now in handcuffs aboard a U.S. Navy ship. He and his wife being taken
Melissa
to
May.
court to face drug charges.
Hello, Melissa.
Don't forget, rides on the subway, buses, and commuter trains will all cost you more starting tomorrow.
And welcome. Thank you for stopping by.
In effect, along with toll hikes at MTA bridges and tunnels. This year's Mardi Gras in New Orleans is shaping up to be the biggest ever. The Big Easy preparing for thousands of revelers.
And Happy New Year.
$250,000 lottery
It will be great to see them. Yeah, I'll get them, Mika. Yeah, I gotta.
This time a $50,000 Powerball prize.
If not out, I'll show them in the cage. But ideally, I want to get them out. The thing is, those birds that are, that I have left, like Kitsos, I would take out because you could say he was tamed. Because he was used to, being held and from a baby. These birds, they were never tamed, right? You could say. So they bite when you get them out. But sometimes it's hard too, let me tell you.
Fortunately, the northbound delays have eased out, but we're still dealing with the crash on the FDR southbound at East 14th Street. That has you slow back towards 20th Street.
But I want them, I'm gonna.
The West Side Highway to get around that.
It's hard because sometimes catching them again, they're not trained, they're not really used to it. They go crazy. But again, Linda's good with them.
You make your way across the bridge, inbound, outbound, the Cross Bronx delays, go back to the Bronx River Parkway, and then on the Cross Bronx eastbound, there's also an accident sitting right at Boston Road that has traffic
Hey, Linda.
to Jerome Avenue. The Lincoln
All right, here's the string again. String.
Holland Tunnel, 10 in and out, and then some delays continue on 139 eastbound between Tunnelly Avenue and Jersey Avenue. All lanes are open, but traffic is just heavy through that area. This traffic is sponsored by Care Right Centers. Patty Bendina, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM.
Your friends at Care Right Centers want to wish you a very happy new year. As the leading provider of skilled nursing and subacute rehabilitation, Care Right Centers wishes you and your loved ones a beautiful start to 2026. Check out carerightcenters.com. We say others stop.
We heard from President Trump a little earlier this afternoon. He had shared more details about the mission to capture Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife. Among his remarks, the president saying this:
Not a single American service member was killed, and not a single piece of American equipment was lost. We had many helicopters, many planes, many people involved in that fight.
He did say that some U.S. military were injured in the engagement. The vice president of Venezuela making an announcement earlier that there were casualties on their side, both civilians and military. Maduro and his wife are now on board a U.S. military ship heading to New York, where they're expected to face criminal charges, drug charges specifically. President Trump calling Maduro the kingpin of a vast criminal network. This new indictment accuses Maduro of leading a corrupt, illegitimate government that for decades has leveraged government power to
String hunter.
activity, including drug trafficking.
Indeed, Mika, string hunter.
Around the world has been swift. Anti-war protests have been popping up all over the country. That's the sound of protesters outside the White House this afternoon. Right here in our area, demonstrators have been gathering in Times Square.
Early Saturday morning. Local Venezuelans and some here in the city like Misael stunned by the U.S.'s attack. He has friends and
So
family
Pipa didn't make it. I guess she had to go to work or something.
He says he lived in Venezuela
So
when
Pipa,
office, leaving when his
we missed you, but we'll catch you next time, either here or on your lives. Pipa is another wonderful channel, cat channel.
Maduro and his wife to be indicted.
Pipa and Top Cat.
Amanda Alexander, 1010 wins on 92.3
Pipa! Ah, Pipa!
Following the story, we'll bring you more. As it comes
So I'm going to sign off now,
a reminder that MTA Fair
and I'll see you guys on the next one.
tomorrow.
Thank you very much for being here,
10 cents to $3 even. If you ride
and
the long
take care. Enjoy the rest of your Caturday
average 4.5%
and weekend.
one-way peak ticket.
Bye-bye. Take care.